Yo, what's up? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Screw the Bible with me, your favorite soldier turned evangelist, Forrest. And in Screw the Bible, we make an effort to really screw into the word and develop an understanding of the word through our own critical thinking skills. And in this quick three-part series is going to be on faith. The first part is going to be about what faith is, and then we'll talk about living by faith, and then also persevering through faith. So, in this first episode, we're going to read from Hebrews 11, verse 1, which says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." And the discussion point for this is faith is not wishful thinking or blind optimism. Biblical faith is confident, trusting God's character and promises, even when we cannot yet see the outcome. Throughout Hebrews, ordinary people acted because they believed God would be faithful. So pretty much what that means to me is, it says also somewhere in the text that yesterday is the same yesterday and tomorrow. And so the same God that was with Abraham, was with Moses, was with every major character in the Bible, even the women. God was faithful to God's promises. So just like God told Abraham, "I'm going to give you a baby, even if you're old." And the first time Abraham heard it, he laughed. And God's looking at him like, "Yo, why are you doubting me? All that I've done for you and done before you, and you still doubt me." And so with that, here's few questions to think about. What does this verse teach about the relationship between hope and faith? That's an interesting question. Like, what's the difference? With hope, we're always hoping for something. We're always hoping for a new car, finances, relationships, that job that we want. And you can hope, you can hope, you can hope. You can sit around and just wait for the answer to fall out the sky. Or you develop that relationship with God and first be grateful for what you have. And then say, "Hey, God, this is, what I hope for. This is what I want." You take your hopes, your wants, your fears, everything to God. And you stay consistent. And during that time, you have faith. You have faith that what was promised to you will come, the things that you hope for. Now, it may not be everything. It may be what you hope for, but it might look something different. That's why you have to be very specific with those prayers. And so faith is just not doubting God's promise to you because you are a child of God. So there's my answer. You can kind of, figure out on your own. The question once again, what does this verse teach about the relationship between hope and faith? And next question is, why is it often difficult to trust what we cannot see? That is an ultimate form of faith, because you'll see a lot of other things. And especially when you're dealing with finances, you'll see them bills every month. Those bills will show up. But then you'll wonder, where is the unexpected funds? And just during that time, to while you know having that faith, you just got to keep going forward, keep pressing, keep talking to God. And lastly, where is God asking you to trust him in your life right now? Let me see, in my own life, it's just not wavering. And understanding that everything that I hope for, as far as with my art, with my music, with these web series endeavors, that it's all going to work out. That the ideas in my mind that I put out into the world will provide so much abundance because I'm a vessel of God. And so there's that quick Bible study. Once again, we read from Hebrews 11, verse 1, which gives us an understanding of what faith is. If you got any questions, concerns, gripes, Yelp reviews, prayer requests, leave them in the comments. Also, if you want to contribute to the ministry of Screw the Bible, the information will be in the description. Y'all be great, be blessed. I'm out.